Yeah?
Hello there. I'm the Tooth Fairy, and I doth come from...
This is another secret adventure of the Tooth Fairy.
Saturday morning, the Pleasant View Municipal Building. Nurse Durkin arrives to identify and vouchsafe for her two employers, who, due to circumstances beyond their control, were picked up as...
Peeping Tom.
That's right. Outside the A.G. Ferber home on Willikers Drive.
Tell them who I am, Nurse Durkin. Tell them.
Hey, I'll do the telling here, Mac.
Oh, good. Someone should.
Okay. First, who's the dodo with the beady eyes and the green tongue?
I am Dr. Nelson C. Armadingo, dentist.
Hey, what did I say?
You said, hey.
Right. And who's the twicky twerp in the white mask with the bells on his feet?
Newton J. Snooker, sir, a DA to the dodo here. That means dental assistant.
And he's also America's beloved Tooth Fairy person.
Tell Nurse Durkin to tell him that I'm the inventor of the famous Armadingo molar inversion.
Tell him to clam up.
Tell him to clam up.
Clam up, sir. Molars were never inverted until I inverted them,
Doctor.
All right. Now we're going to hear why two grown men are sneaking around looking in decent citizens' windows. All right?
Okay. Yes, I want to hear this, too. You see, as the Tooth Fairy, I'm required to go out and collect teeth from under people's pillows and leave a dime.
Go on.
Go on. Well, I was called to the Ferbal house for a tooth pickup, but something happened, and Mr. Ferbal asked me to wait outside. Then Mrs. Ferbal noticed Dr. Armadingo peering in the window, and that's what happened. I see.
Why was you waiting outside?
That I can't tell you. That's confidential between me and the Toothie. I know why, sir.
Why?
Do you think I'd tell you?
Why does he know and I can't know?
He's a tooth ranger.
All right. Either you tell me or you spend a couple of weeks in the hosegow.
I'm sorry, officer. I cannot reveal a confidence entrusted to me, America's beloved Tooth Fairy.
And you, Dodo?
Is that me?
Yeah.
When I became a tooth ranger, I took the promise of secrecy. I will not break that promise, for though you may curse me and break my body, you cannot break my ranger spirit.
Okay, lock him up.
The reason is this. You see, Mr. Ferbal... Doctor, you promised. Well, I also promised my bowling team I'd play next week. Boys and girls, should a ranger break his ranger promise or play for his bowling team? Nurse Durkin?
Send your vote to this radio station in care of the Tooth Fairy.
But do it fast. I bowl Friday.
Listen again tomorrow for another secret adventure of the Tooth Fairy.
Another exclusive presentation of the Larry Lujack Show.
Here's a way to refresh your taste.
He's back.
Yeah? Hello there. I'm the Tooth Fairy, and I doth come from...
This is another secret adventure of the Tooth Fairy.
Many people have asked what happened when I decided to fold up that fairy file folder last week. Well, it went like this.
Fairy phone.
Nurse Durkin, this is the former molar marauder.
What?
I'm folding up that old fairy file folder, Nurse Durkin. I'm turning in the magic wand.
Okay.
It's now apparent to me that people are indifferent to the Tooth Fairy. Let me explain.
Is this going to take long?
I don't think so, no.
Let's try and snap it up. I'm busy.
Okay. See, I asked people to write in and encourage Dr. Armadingo to keep a Tooth Ranger's secret, even if it meant he'd stay in jail and miss bowling with his team on Friday night, right?
Right.
And when all the mail had been counted, the doctor received 12 pieces of mail, all saying go bowl, and all of it...
from his bowling team.
Right. While I received one picture postcard from Nacogdoches saying, wish you were here. Good morning, Nurse Durkin. Whoopee!
Good morning, Doctor.
Therefore, it's time for me to recognize that I'm no longer needed. Nay, no longer...
Whoopee!
What is that?
That's Dr. Armadingo saying whoopee.
My bowling team won, Nurse Durkin, and I made it possible.
That's very nice.
Nurse Durkin. Thank you. Whoopee!
Now let's go into your office because you have a patient in the treatment chair and he's been waiting there 3 days and 2 nights. Muller Marauder.
Yes.
I'll talk to you on the doctor's extension. Hold on.
Right.
This way, Doctor.
Whoopee!
Mr. Garnish, this is Dr. Armadingo.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I have a terrible toothache.
My bowling team won last night.
Muller Marauder?
Here.
Now, what is it you want?
Well, I just called to ask you to tell the doctor I'm quitting.
Tell him yourself. Doctor,
Yes?
it's the Muller Marauder.
Hello? Doctor, I have some bad news for you. My team won last night. I'm quitting, Doctor. They're going to give me an award. Doctor, I'm quitting. They're going to give me a bronze casting of my entire hand. Doctor.
Would somebody please give me a dentist?
Listen again tomorrow for another secret adventure of the Tooth Fairy.
Another exclusive presentation of the Larry Lujack Show.
All right, here's one.